Hi, so we're reading today poems from Locomotion. This poem is called Clyde Poem 1 Down South. They used to live in Macon, Georgia. Peaches, he said. Georgia pecans you eat right off the tree. Georgia pines like those that don't grow no place else. He picks up little rocks and throws them across the schoolyard. I know Georgia, I say. I know all about those pecans and pine trees. The sun is warm and bright yellow. There's kids screaming everywhere. But me and Clyde don't hardly notice, because we're sitting up against the schoolyard fence, just slow pitching little stones. And remembering Georgia, a place we both used to know a long time ago. And this is called First Day of School. When Eric comes back, it's like the first day of school, and he's the new boy in a classroom where everybody's been together since kindergarten. He's skinnier, quieter, and everybody looks at him out of the corner of their eyes. Even Lamont is looking away when he slaps Eric's hand and says, "What's up, dog?" And even Eric's not looking at anything when he says, "Ain't nothing." So softly, you wonder what happened to the other Eric. And at lunchtime, Eric shakes his head no when we ask him to play ball. Walks real slow over to the edge of the schoolyard and sits by himself, just staring like he's been dropped out of the sky into a world that's kind of familiar, but mostly not. "What's up, dog?" we say to him, and he just looks off, nods real slow, like he's seen some things we've never seen, knows some things we'll never know. And then the last poem we're going to read is called June. Camp Kaufman's in upstate New York, in a little town with a long name. You go to Port Authority and take a bus and ride for 2 hours. Then you're there. And there's horses and a lake and a swimming pool too. And there's your little sister, Lily, for 2 whole weeks in July. The two of you with a whole lot of other kids, but the two of you together again every single day. Camp Kaufman's coming. But now it's June, and you're walking in Prospect Park with your sister Lily. And her new mama's back there at a picnic table with some people from her church. With some people from her church that you go to now. And every other Sunday, not because of church or her new mama's God or the Bible your sister gave you. You go because her new mama said, "Well, I guess so," when you ask if you could start going. You go because you get to sit next to your little sister for 2 whole hours, and after, if the weather's nice, you and your little sister get to go to Prospect Park and spend some more time together. Some of the church ladies pinch your cheek, say, "He's a handsome boy, Selma," to Lily's new mama, who just gives you that look. "And sweet as he can be," the church ladies say. It's Sunday, and you and your little sister are walking in the park. It's warm and the sun is too bright to look up at, but you feel it on your forehead and neck and down your arms. Later on, maybe you and your big brother Rodney will go shoot some hoops, and Rodney will laugh when you tell him about the church ladies. "As sweet as he can be," you'll say. Trina sound just like them, and Rodney will throw his head back and laugh his big laugh. But right now, your little sister's saying, "I told you," and holding tight to your hand. Right now, your little sister's just skipping along beside you. "I told you, Lonnie." You see God everywhere these days, especially when Miss Edna makes her sweet potato pie and when your little sister smiles. And camp is only another 3 weeks away, and school is almost over. "Maybe one day I'll see your name in print," Miss Marcus said. "You have a gift, Lonnie." The poems you come to day and night, sometimes they wake you up and make you write them down real fast, even though there's not a voice saying, "Be quiet, Lonnie," in your head anymore. Just words, lots and lots and lots of words, and this sunny day already making itself into a poem about your beautiful sister Lily, skipping beside you in her yellow dress, smiling because you finally finished reading the Bible she gave you. The reason she thinks the two of you are here now, together. You let her go on thinking that, because she's just a little kid. and you're her big brother, Locomotion, who'd do anything to keep her smiling. I told you, she keeps saying. The day is already putting all kinds of words in your head and breaking them into lines and making the lines into pictures in your mind. And the pictures, the people are laughing and frowning and eating and reading and playing ball and skipping along and spinning themselves into poetry. And I was right, Lily says, looking up at me. Wasn't I? And that's the end of our Locomotion book.